All right, ready to get underway. Now the third baseman.
The third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
Jordan Westburg. And the pitch. Ground ball right side. Fitzgerald throws to first in time. One out in the top of the first. So digging in, Jackson Merrill. The other way, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. The throw in. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Batting third.
One down. And now Will Smith. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
No balls. One strike.
Fastball for a strike.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Bounce to the left side. Whips it to first. And Castellanos is out. And digging in, Tyler Fitzgerald. The pitch. Fitzgerald getting leadoff in today's game. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. The wind and the pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
Whips it across. One up, one down. So up next, Elly De La Cruz. Check swing, no appeal. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
One down, base is empty.
Two
The
balls,
shortstop
one
takes
strike.
the ball. Swings through that.
Threw that fastball right by him,
2-2.
slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. We'll see if he continues to climb the ladder.
And another ball.
Full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Long run. He's there. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Trey Turner. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
No.
Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Everything came together for him. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now the throw to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. Top of the second, and now for Seattle, Andy Ibanez. Gore back to work. That's in there. 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Ball.
And that's in the dirt.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count. He's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now it's going to be T.J. Friedl. Hard hit left side. Tosses across the first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Mariners, Andres Chaparro. And that one ripped to left. And that is that. Bottom of the second. Now at the plate, Jake McCarthy. And the pitch. Hines pulls that one down, and there's one down. And next up for the Tigers, Travis d'Arnaud. Little chopper rolls foul. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch inside, ball
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. And that skips in the dirt. Down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Nice grab.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick cat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
Josh Bell, the next to hit, takes outside. Ibanez over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back at Comerica Park, and now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Strike one.
Well, these Mariners, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Now a chance for Rhys Hines. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Now batting, third base.
Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Jordan Westburg. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time. The batter now will be Will Smith. His first at bat was a strikeout. And downstairs.
1 ball, no strikes.
They say it went.
1-1.
To third. Trey Turner gloves it. Throws to first. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Patrick Wisdom. And the right-hander back to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The wind of the pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Merrill makes the grab, one away. Jose Siri up now for the Tigers. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. That one missed.
No strikes.
1 out, base is empty. The next pitch misses, and it's 3-0.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
Counts full.
Oh, great grab on the dive. From his knees, the throw. And that's a great play for the out.
The Tigers. The second
Now it's the
baseman,
second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. 0 for 1 so far. And a good eye
that's a
there.
ball.
The Tigers trailing by 2 here in the last half of the third. That
Ball
one
2.
in the dirt, and that's ball 2. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2 down, nobody on. Duran moving under it. Drops into the glove, and that's the third. And we're back. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Gore back to work. Out to center. 1 away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Ibanez,
that's off the
the
plate.
next to hit, takes ball 1. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
Ball.
Just missed.
A rare 3-ball
3-0.
count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And that one is lifted in the air. Siri pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, TJ Friedel. That
1-0.
one not close. Ball 1. Friedel, in his second season, 28 years old. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
One ball.
One thing I
2
always
strikes.
felt if I played left field instead of center field
Oh.
was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick. And the most important play is that ball down the left field line. Getting
And it's down on strikes. Back here in Detroit, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. The pitch. Fastball for a strike.
One
Next
ball,
offering
1
is
strike.
downstairs. And the right-hander deals. Breaking ball inside. And a count 2-1. And that one is
Ball 3.
inside.
expect
3
for
and
that
1.
guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Brings it in. 1 down. Trey Turner at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First
No, that's
pitch
a ball.
just misses.
Nope,
Just
ball 2.
missed. There's the strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And it's even up.
2-2.
Kicks and fires. And they get Turner for the out. 2 down. Here's Joe
Now
Adele.
batting.
0 for 1. He
right
grounded
fielder,
out in his first at bat.
Adele.
And that
That's a
one
ball.
just misses. A ball and no strikes. Right through there for a strike. The Tigers down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. It's in and out of his glove. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back at Comerica Park, we go to the top of the fifth, and now the first baseman, Andres Chaparro. Just missed. Headed down the line. And that will drop foul. The 1-1. On the ground right side. And it goes just foul. At the belt and fires. Got him swinging.
The center fielder.
Now batting Jarren Duran. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one just missed off the outside edge. That's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove.
1-2.
Next offering is down low. That one the other way. Turner with the throw to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Rhys Hines. Out to short. Zips it to first. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Jake McCarthy. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
1-1.
And the righty deals. Right through there for a strike. And that one almost got him.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 3-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And next to hit for Detroit, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1.
d'Arnaud. Now pitching for the Mariners. Number 71, Jacob Webb.
That one's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And he deals. And now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next offering in the dirt. 2-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Here's Josh Bell. Grounded out his first time up. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. That clips the corner.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Patrick Wisdom up now for the Tigers. Outside. And it's 1-0.
One ball.
If he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 outs.
Ball.
Inside, just missed.
Well, knowing that his hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
And the 3-1. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Siri
in the box now. Take strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And that is that. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. And that one fouled off. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs. And another ball. Next offering is downstairs. And here it comes. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up just enough. That's ball 4. Man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jackson Merrill. That misses, and that is ball 1. Westburg aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he can't make the play. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
He was all over that one. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
The M's trying to break this one open. In the air, right side of the infield.
Infield fly.
And the infield fly is called. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Nick Castellanos. Drew Smith gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game. So they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That's
misses outside. 1-0.
1-0.
And that's going to get into the corner. And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Ibanez in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate.
Pinch hitting for the Mariners. Number 9, Gavin.
The pitch.
Lux.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
That one close. Ruled a ball.
1 strike.
And it's 2-1. Two on, 1 out. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Now the left fielder, TJ Friedel.
A great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and Somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
No,
And a
that's
good
the
eye
ball.
there.
At the dish, looking
One
to lift
ball,
the ball
one
in the
strike.
air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
2-1.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. One out, bases full. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans.
That one lifted to left. McCarthy makes the grab on the run. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Relay to second,
On the
applies the
tag.
tag, and they get two. Double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. The wide to kick the pitch.
Hey!
And that clips the inside corner. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Inside, just missed. And a pitch. There's a strike. The next offering misses. And it's 2-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Quick reactions behind the plate, and he tags him out. Ellie De La Cruz up now for the Tigers.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 43, Anthony Banda.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's
No ball.
0-1.
One strike.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth.
Ball.
Off the mark there,
One
and
and
it's 1-1. There's a strike at the knees. And down on strikes he goes. And there's two away. Here's Trey Turner, 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Nope.
That one
Ball two.
missed.
2-0.
There's a strike.
Oh.
Just missed.
3-1.
The lefty fires. That clips the corner.
Counts full.
Turner is out. And that is that. New inning getting started. And now for Seattle, Andres Chaparro.
Pinch hitting for Seattle, number 9, Kyle Manzardo.
The left-hander on now, Adrian Morejon.
And they
Now
felt it was
pitching
time
for
to
the
bring on a
Tigers,
left-handed reliever from the
number
pen with the
50,
lefty hitter coming up.
Adrian
I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The wind of the pitch. Center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. So digging in, Jarren Duran. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Morejon, a lefty who lights up the radar gun. 25 years old, and he was born in Cuba.
Oh, foul ball.
In the air, left side. Makes the grab, and there's two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Reese Hines. They say it went.
0-1.
And that's
No.
off the inside
One
edge.
ball, one
And now
strike.
it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
2-2.
That misses the zone. It's 2-2. And another ball.
3-2.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Joe Adell.
Now pitching for Seattle. Number 36, Steven Wilson.
The pitch.
Ball.
Just off the inside
One
edge.
ball. No strikes.
And another ball. Next
Hey,
offering
whoa.
is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's
That's the
got to
ball.
go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And a pitch. Top of the zone for a called strike.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Hines hauls it in, and there's one away. And the batter now, Jake McCarthy.
Ball.
And that's off the inside edge.
1-0.
And that's ball 1. That's a strike. The 1-1. And there's a
No,
ball.
That's a ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th.
Ball.
Misses off
Outside.
the plate. And the count is 3-1. And that drops in for a strike.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Slides, but he can't come up with it.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Tarnot in the box again, takes a strike. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off-speed away.
Man at first. And up next for Detroit, Josh Bell.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Now pitching for the Mariners. Number 54, Danny Coulomb.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. McCarthy, the runner at first with 2 gone. There's a strike. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two outs. And that should be extra bases. McCarthy rounds second on his way to third.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters,
Pinch
they
hitting
take
for the
so many
Tigers.
reps in the cages,
Number
working on going to the
18.
opposite field, and it
Mitch
doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that's in for a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike. Good eye in that
that's a ball.
spot.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners
2 balls,
on.
1
2
strike.
ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some
2
runs.
strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here in Detroit, we're at the top of the 8th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jordan Westburg. Here comes a pitch. High fly ball, shallow right field. And out number 1 on the grab. And up next for Seattle, Jackson Merrill. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. I could watch base hits like that.
Number 60 into the game.
Number 60.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Up.
That catches the corner. Man at first, 1 away. Clips the corner, and it's 0-2.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Right-handed reliever. Smith checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Man at first. And here is Nick Castellanos. And delivers outside. Merrill off of first with 2 away. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
3-0.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that's ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Lux in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And takes low for ball 1. Kicks and deals. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball inside. And the count's even at 2. 2 on, 2 outs. Now a screamer into the outfield. And it's into the gap. Around third. 1 run is in. Touchdown!
Picks himself up an RBI. So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really let it get deep on him as well. That's great bat control.
Friedel in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Anderson ready to work. In the air, out towards left center. Base hit and a run in to score. Now 2 runs score. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach. Didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Manzardo checks his swing. Appeal to third. He did not go around. The Mariners up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Out towards right center field. Fitzgerald makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 37, Trevor Stephan.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2. Check swing, no appeal. Next offering way off the plate. Slings it across, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Ball one.
Up and in,
1-0.
ball one. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
The 1-0. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
And that one hammered. Duran takes it in for the out. 2 down. So, man aboard. Trey Turner up now for the Tigers. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around third. He will score. It's 7-1.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And now, and that ends the inning. Back at Comerica Park, we go to the 9th, and now for Seattle, Jarren Duran. And that's outside. Swing and a ball lifted left field. McCarthy makes the grab, 1 down. So up next, Reese Hines, 1 for 3.
Pinch hitting for Seattle. Number 3, Leody Taveras.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. So the lineup flips over. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. On the ground. Trey Turner gloves it. Gets it to first. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Last chance for the home team. And the batter now, Jake McCarthy. Taveras going back. And it is gone. He leaves the yard to right. It's 7-2. Travis d'Arnaud up now for the Tigers.
Now pitching for Seattle. Number 43, Brian Baker.
And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now, Josh Bell gets to it with a slide. And very nicely done for the out. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Struck out swinging his first time. Now A.J. Hinch making a move for a pinch hitter. Joey Gallo looking to drive in a run with 1 out and a runner at third. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. 1 away with a runner at third. Late on that fastball.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right.
Merrill zips it across. Out number 2, and another run comes in. So it's their last chance in this one. Jose Siri up now for the Tigers. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. And a foul ball. 2 runs across in the inning here in the last half of inning number 9. And a curve is down and in.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Just off the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Baker is just 1 strike away. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And next up for the Tigers, Tyler Fitzgerald. Swings and misses.
No
Strike
balls.
one.
One strike.
And it's fouled away. On to first.
You're out.
Ball game. 7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Atlanta, the shortstop.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fastball for a strike. In the home open. Opener is underway. Tatis waits.
That's a ball. 1-0.
There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for two. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And the Braves score first. It's 1-0. Relay throw to third, and he's in there.
He's in
as
there.
they jump ahead, a run scores.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Fastball off the plate a little bit.
Contreras.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Here's Royce Lewis. And first offering is fouled off. Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Ball one there. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now here is Ramon Urias. Hammered, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And the right-hander deals. right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2.
That's
One
an
at
out.
second. Double
He's
play.
out.
And that'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the first. Now here is Tyler Fitzgerald. The pitch.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2
Oh,
is the
this
count.
guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Tatis handles that chance. The throw to first. One up, one down. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. De La
0-1's the
Cruz
count.
goes 6 feet 5 inches, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Aye.
That catches the top part of the zone, and the count is 0-2.
Aye.
Sets him down looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. Here's Turner now. In there, and it's 0-1.
Oh, that's
Just
just
missed. Next
Aye.
offering in there for a strike. Yeah, the count 1-2. Two down, nobody on. That
That's
one
ball
misses, and it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
And it gets by him. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The 0-1.
Oh,
And that
that
misses
misses
off
out.
the outside edge. Turner leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That
Aye.
catches the outside corner. And it's 1-2.
One ball. 2 strikes.
That
That's
one
ball
just misses.
Really good take,
2
especially
balls,
with 2 strikes.
3.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the third. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Just
1-1.
misses the mark outside the
1
zone.
ball, 2 strikes the count.
That one hit to right. Adele moves under it. Hauls it in for the out. And here is Sosa to the plate. Fought off foul. Next
that's
pitch
off
is
the plate.
outside. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. The punch out there, 2 out. Derek Hill next up for the Braves. That to right. Adele moves under it. And that is that. Back here in Detroit.
Leading off
And
for the
now here
Tigers,
is Jake
The left
McCarthy.
fielder, Jake
Crawford back to work.
McCarthy.
And there's a strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
That's a
a
ball.
little bit low. That one's in there, and that is strike 2. Now he steps off to reset. And the pitch. Ripped to right, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't
One
lie.
ball,
If you
one
can
strike.
drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
The pitch. Wouldn't
Yep,
chase
that ball
that
went out.
time. Nobody out. Runner at first. And
Oh,
a
that's
curve
out.
misses outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Hey,
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great
got
spot
a
for a
full
hitter to
count.
be in.
Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. That one's in there, 0-1. And a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swings through it for the K. And the runner stays where he is.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter.
Next
Patrick
is the Tigers DH, Patrick Wisdom. Right down the chute, 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
The Braves leading by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. In the dirt, the count now 2-2. Urias throws across the diamond. That ends the inning. On to the third inning. Now it's the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. There's a strike. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. The pitch. Off the mark there. And the count is 1-2. The shortstop takes a ball.
2-2 the count.
The wind of the pitch.
We got full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Man at first, now in for the Braves, Seiya Suzuki.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Ball 1, no strikes. Right through there for a strike. Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
That's a ball.
Contreras in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-1.
One strike.
Good eye right there. Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early.
Ball
He
that's
stayed
outside.
inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Hey.
Breaking ball through there for a
1
strike.
and 1.
Outside low, 2 and 1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners
Ball
on. Look for
3.
him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Runners at first and second with one gone. We're here in the
Hey.
top half of inning number 3.
3-2.
Swung on, belted. That one's back. Bangs off the wall. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Back-to-back base hits. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just
Outside.
go with the pitch.
Urias takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next
Hey.
offering in there for a strike. And the count even at 1. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Fires to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back at Comerica Park. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. And the right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike.
So the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work
Ball 1.
efficiently.
A little bit high. And 1 and 1. Just missed. That clips the corner. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Tigers.
Back to the
second
top of the
baseman,
Detroit order. Tyler Fitzgerald up now for the Tigers. In for a strike. It's 0-1. The Tigers trailing by 3 here in the last half of the third. And that's
Inside,
off
ball 1.
the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And that
balls,
one
1
missing
strike.
low. Next offering is in for a strike. And a good eye there.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now the number 2 hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. In there at the knees. 0-2. 2 outs. That's hard hit on the line. Thomas makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Lane Thomas. Swing and a miss as he was late. Thomas, in
0-1.
his 5th season, 28 years old. And he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. Kicks and fires. And that
0-1.
just misses. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those all.
Now this is through for a base hit. And it gets by him. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And it's 4-0. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Adell makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Derek Hill next up for the Braves.
Pinch hitting for Atlanta. Number 11, Bo Bichette.
Popped up first base side. And no
No,
one
foul
can
ball.
get to it. It's a foul ball. Here's your 1. Good eye in that spot.
This is a
1-0.
situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 5-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Johnny.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He swings and fouls one off. 2 runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4.
Off the plate,
Just
ball 1.
missed.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
On a line, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Back-to-back singles. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a
0-1's
good
the
pitch
count.
and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached
Oh,
it
that's out.
perfectly.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. And that one ripped into right. Squeezes it. Out. Number 2. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. This one in the air center field. Siri has this one sized up. Brings it in. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Trey Turner now. And here it comes. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Right through there for a strike. And the righty deals. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Adell in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Next pitch in for a strike,
1-1.
and the count 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Nope.
That
that's a
one
ball.
misses, and it's 2-1. And he pumps it a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Thomas makes the grab, 1 away. So up next, Jake McCarthy. And he's already singled in this game. Pitch
That's a ball.
misses, and that is ball 1. And
Ball.
another
That's
ball.
inside.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next
Hey.
offering in there for a strike. 2 balls and a strike. On the corner for a strike. 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And there's a strike. That's in there. Swings over the splitter for strike 3. Back here in Detroit, we go to the top of the 5th, and now the DH, Royce Lewis. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And that one cutting but missing down low.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Righty delivers. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. So a man aboard. And next for Atlanta, Ramon Urias. Pitches in there. Strike 1. That one missed. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Adele going after it. Nabs it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Here's Lane Thomas. 1 for 2. Up the middle. Gloves it on the dive. To his knee. The throw. On the money. Nice play. Spencer Steer. Next up for the Braves. Lace to right center, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Well, got to pause on that thought as back at Comerica Park. And now the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. Well, these Tigers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That catches the zone for a strike. 1 and 2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Contreras on to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Patrick Wisdom digs in now. Right through there for a strike. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Inside just missed. 1 down, base is empty. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. And now it's Jose Siri. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
And that's through there for a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
DeLuca on the move. Makes the catch. And that will end the... All set for the top of the 6th. Here's a speed threat. Johnny DeLuca. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Puts it away for the out. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Rocketed out towards right center. Siri flashes the leather on the run and catch. Seiya Suzuki next up for the Braves. High fly ball right field. Adele moves under it. Corrals it. And that's the third out. Well, we go bottom six. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Tyler Fitzgerald. Now pitching for Atlanta. Number 35, Clay Holmes.
And a pitch. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. And he takes a strike. And a pitch. Inside, just missed. On the ground, out to short. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. Ellie De La Cruz up now for the Tigers. There's a strike, 95 of that one. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Trey Turner at the plate. That's outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on. And the slider just misses.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That's in there. 3-2 now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
The tag, and he's out. Third out. Top of inning number 7, and up to hit is Wilson Contreras. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Tyler McGill. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The pitch. Outside low, and that's ball 1. McGill, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 7-0. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with a pitch in that location.
Lewis gets his lead at first with nobody out. Pitch misses outside. 1-1. And another ball. The pitch. In the air out to center. Siri in position. And makes the grab. And there's one away. Man at first, Lane Thomas. Next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Line drive. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Here's Joe Adele. The pitch. And
Well,
that one
that's off the
just
plate.
misses. A ball and no strikes.
Hey.
And that's in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Kicks and deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Jake McCarthy. And
Back
the first
outside.
pitch misses for ball one. And that one clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
On the ground at first. Takes it
He's
himself.
out.
2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Detroit, Travis d'Arnaud. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
The 0-1 is
Outside, that's a ball.
outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And there's the strike. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Josh Bell at the plate now.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 39, Lucas Sims.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. d'Arnaud stands at second with 2 gone.
that's
Just
okay.
missed. There's a strike. Breaking
it.
ball
Ball 2.
inside. 2-2. And he deals. What a stop. Throws from his knees.
Out.
And that's a nice play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Ball.
Just missed.
Ball 1, no strikes.
That's
Hey.
through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The 1-2.
Ball 2.
And
Foul ball,
foul
foul.
ball. Fly ball to right. Adele calls it in, and there's one away. Now in for the Braves, Johnny DeLuca. Flied to right his first time. And there's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Right side. And there's 2 down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. That's long gone. And they add a run. It's 8-0. And now Seiya Suzuki. In plenty of
He's
time
out.
to first. Out number 3. Back here in Detroit. Now it's the DH, Patrick Wisdom. And the pitch.
Hey.
And a swing and a miss. Plenty
Ball
of
one's the
offense in
count.
this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and
Ball, that's
not
it.
as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
3.
Goes down looking. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. And a foul ball. Line to second, snagged on the bounce.
Out.
Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss as he was late
No
that
balls, 2
time.
strikes.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Sends it to
You're
first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-1.
That
Nope,
one drifts
that's
inside. That's to third. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Makes the catch for the out. 1 away. Stepping in, Ramon Urias. Swings and misses at the pitch off the
0-1's the
plate.
count.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. Man at first. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Lane Thomas. And a foul ball. The pitch.
That's out.
In the air, right field. Adele moves under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back at Comerica Park. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 60, Taylor Saucedo.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. Here's Trey Turner. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The 1-1. That one fouled off. The 1-2. Suzuki makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
0-1.
Adele now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that one pulled foul. The Tigers with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one missing inside. One and 2 here. He goes down looking. So last chance for the Tigers. And up next for Detroit, Jake McCarthy. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
On to first, ball game. And the Braves take this one in a blowout. 8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our